And the troubles facing the ex-Nairobi governor, Mike Mbuvi Sonko, may be far from over, as he'll be spending his weekend in custody. And that is pending the hearing of new charges relating to terror activities on Tuesday next week. A ruling on whether to release Sonko on bond or not over a different charge of assault will also be delivered on the same day. As I said, Zainab Ismail spent the day in court in Kahawa West and filed this report.
The ex-Nairobi governor was in usual dramatic fashion brought to the precincts of the Kahawa Law Court at the Committee Maximum Prison, becoming the very first suspect to appear in the newly launched court on terror-related charges under heavy security. Only lawyers and journalists were allowed past the special anti-terror police unit officers that manned the area. Inside the court, before Magistrate Diana Mochache, Sonko's defense team led by John Haminwa protested the move by the prosecution to have the terror-related case heard today on grounds that they needed sufficient time to prepare a defense based on the gravity of the matter.
I feel very respectful. Give us adjournment so that we come here and we can address you with confidence.
Even in the interest of justice and fairness, he ought to have adequate time and facility to prepare his defense.
The defense team accused the state of abusing its power to punish the embattled former governor over a political fallout.
It will be dangerous precedent being set because those who wield state power and who have control of immense state power are going to abuse their power by ensuring that they punish their political competitors in the interim using detention, what Justice Nguki called pre-charge detention.
Now that the government we elected is busy eating its own children, we have no duty to respect it or to trust it.
It is a submission that no sufficient grounds, sufficient reasons have been given to warrant an adjournment.
I do agree with Dr. Haminwa that terrorism is not just a simple criminal case. Terrorism offenses are complex in nature and they require a lot of time to not only to prosecute but also to defend. Fair for this court to insist that this case must proceed today.
Mike Sonko will remain in custody for the next 5 days before he faces two different cases at two different courts on Tuesday. One before the Kiambu's Chief Magistrate Stella Atambo and one related to the terror-related charges he's facing here at the Kahawa Law Courts. In an affidavit seen by NTV, sworn by Chief Inspector Newton Thimangu of the Anti-Terrorism Police Unit, says Sonko had started arming his private security agents with full military attire and that there was intelligence information that he is connected to financing of terrorism activities in the country. Zainab Ismail, NTV.